Welcome back to Detecting, everybody. Welcome also to another brand new permission. And look, we're having a little bit of a Sunday hunt today, aren't we? We've got Zave over the back there running the EQUINOX 800, and look, I am running the EQUINOX 900. However, I'm opting for such a large space to use that Coiltech 15-inch coil, and bingo, it is paid off already. As you can see, we've got a little ring over the back here, right over near the back fence. So how cool is that? I'm thinking a little silver ring maybe, because it rang up so nice and high on the 900 there with that brand new 15-inch Coiltech coil. So just an awesome way to start the day, start the Sunday. And look, we do have full permission. It is public ground. I went and visited that little office there the other day whilst at work, and I actually asked them, could I do a bit of detecting here, because it is going to be turned into a cemetery ground very soon. Well, that's what I thought anyway. However, they informed me that look, it is not going to be turned into a cemetery ground. There is a cemetery over the back there. We'll obviously not be going anywhere near that. However, just this oval here, it is not being turned into a cemetery ground anymore, and as they said, it still remains public ground. And I know there used to be an old sporting oval on here, so just talking through a few locals there at the Historical Society. So look, one oval, one place that I've been wanting to get to, visiting the office there and confirming that yes, we could be on here, and yes, it is public ground. Well, here we are. So let's keep going. First little ring. We have not snagged a coin yet, however I'm certain as we do runs up and down, that's what we'll get. So let's keep going and see if we can't find one. Look out, we've got our first coin down there with the worm in the hole. Let's grab him out, and I know straight away what it's going to be. It's going to be, or it is, a 2-cent coin. And look, that does make a bit of sense. The reason being, the 2-cent coin here being a little bit later, this school oval was just that, a little bit later. So look, as many will know, in Australia here we had the pre-decimalisation changeover 14th of February 1966 I should say. So look, this school oval, I can confirm it being used in about 1962 and there onwards, so I can't confirm anything earlier. So you know, 1966 we had the changeover currency from pre-decimal to decimalised coin. So look, if there's only 4 years of occupation of basically kids running around here, well, we may not find too many old pre-decimal coins. We may be finding more rings and you know, 1 and 2 cent coins, and maybe even the odd gold coin as we go along today. But look, just 4 years is enough for me to entice me here, and who knows, there could be a penny, there could even be a florin here that we can pick up on. So I'm certain with the 15-inch Coiltech coil today we will find it. Well, that sounds mighty good, doesn't it? And that be our second nice signal to dig after the coin. We did have a nice signal there before, but it turned out to be a little bit of rubbish. So let's dig this one right along the fence line there. I'm just keeping an eye on Zave too. He is a fair distance away from me, and that's okay. I'm just making sure, seeing how he's going, making sure he doesn't need any help. Seeing that he's able to find and dig targets, because it is very, very noisy ground, as you can hear. So I did have to set him up on the detector, and I did say to him, mate, we're going to have to separate a little bit and walk some distance apart, because there's just so much EMI interference going on at this site, and we're even interfering a bit ourselves together. So generally you can hunt within about 10 feet, 20 feet with the Equinoxes there, even side by side at some sites. There he is, over the back there. But I just found there at this site, straight away, we had a lot of interference going on. 2 cent coin. There we go, another one. As I said, it does not have the history. However, 4 years is enough, and we may be able to hit on something older as we go. So we've got 2 very enticing signals over here, and 2 very different signals at that too. I want to give you a listen to them both, and I want to dig them out both on camera, as challenging as that may be. So let's have a look. Nice, clean, crisp, 87, 88, 89, 2 bars of depth, and a lot lower signal. We are running the horseshoe button in today. If I flick the horseshoe button out, we are digging from 50 through to 99. However, today I want to hear it all and know what this oval has to produce, what it has hiding. So look, 43, 44 on that one. Another nice little signal. Dom, you want to come help me dig these out? You can, all right. You can pinpoint, mate.
this one.
You remember how to use the red one? Brand new 40?
Only this one.
Oh no, we've got two. You got to help me with two targets. This is one right there. Let's go have a look for the next one. Dom will get onto that one for us. Such a big coil. Just got to try and work out exactly where he is. I could have opted for the shovel today. However, look, it is public ground. People do walk their dogs over here. I can see here you've got a target, mate. So look, little hand digger, more discreet, nice little easy hand digger to use, little Tiger here. And look, you can easily dig a hole. You've just got to bend down to do it. So the shovel's a little bit more easier on the back, I feel. We're not going to be here digging forever today though, are we, mate?
Yep.
Yep. What do we got?
Rubbish.
Rubbish. It's a rubbish. It's a pull tab. These come off your drink cans. Do you want to do the next one for me? Pinpointer. I'll fill our hole in.
This second one.
Oh, it's such hard work, isn't it, mate? Yep. What have you done this morning, Dom? What'd you have for brekkie? Pancakes and bacon?
Pancakes, maple syrup.
And maple syrup bacon? You had bacon with your maple syrup, didn't you?
No.
No, you just had maple syrup, did you?
And pancakes.
Oh, no bacon. Off to the side there a bit, mate. Do you want to wait around for the reveal? This is going to be out. Oh, there he is. What is it?
Ooh.
Have we got another? I thought it was another ring.
It's rubbish.
I'm dropping it back in the hole and nearly falling over. It's a what?
It's a rubbish.
It's another a rubbish. Ah, oh, those damn rubbishes. It's a little brass. Look, look fitting. I don't quite know what it is. It looks mechanical. It looks like it seats down on something. Little nut on top. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure a lot of people out there watching are going exactly. I know exactly what that is. So let's fill your messy hole in, mate. Do you want to stamp him down with your little feet? Look how wet your shoes are. What have you been doing? Walking in puddles?
Nope.
Nope, just running through the grass. Well, you can do them whenever you want. Why don't you do one now? What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was it?
It's a rooster.
No, sound like a sheep.
Don't like it.
He's talking to you. So there is actually a school in front of us. So look, it's actually my old school, my old high school. There he goes again. He's talking to you. He's saying, "What are you doing, Dom? Let me out." So yeah, my old high school sits in front of us. And look, this was never an oval that we used in the 6 years that I went, or 5 years that I went to high school there. So it was never an oval that we used. It was just a back paddock. So I never suspected it to be anything. It's only since joining a couple of Facebook groups locally that I've seen people talking about it being used, as I said, as a back oval. And I've even got a picture, I'll throw up top left corner there, and you can see the kids running around the oval. And I suspect that picture would have been taken somewhere sort of aiming this way. And I'll throw it up top left corner there, as I said. And the picture would have been aiming with the kids running this way, I imagine, and the old pine tree would have sat there behind. And funnily enough, that old house on the corner is very, very old, similar to the one across the road. So two old houses within the just surrounding area of this oval. It's all a possibility. Another 2-cent coin. All the possibility of finding some older stuff. However, we just seem to be on a run of 1 and 2 cent coins, don't we, Dominic?
Yep.
We started with a ring though. That's pretty cool. So we just need to find something silver. Do you reckon we can do it?
Yes.
Yes. Let's keep going. Try him again. No, doesn't want to talk.
How rude.
How rude. He's not responding to you.
Yeah.
Try it one more time. Bird did. Bird was talking to you. There he goes again. Maybe you should talk to the birds. Oh, I can hear the rooster flapping his wings next door. Dom's loving it. What do we got on this one, mate?
I don't know.
Bit of rust. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I can see something silver and shiny.
Ooh.
What's it gonna be?
Rubbish.
It's a what?
It's rubbish.
How do you know? How do you know? Do you even know what it is?
Nope.
How do you know it's a rubbish then?
Just taking a guess.
Just taking a wild stab in the dark. Let's have a look. Do you know what it is?
What?
What is on the top of a tap? That? Oh, it's just because I gave that away. That screws down on the top of your hot and cold water tap, mate. So here. All right. Yep. Interesting stuff. So what?
That was like a tap where you don't put it in.
Well,
I thought it was Mandy just normally just left in there where they didn't put it in.
Well, my question is, why is it out in the back oval here?
Yeah.
Is there any taps around here?
Probably.
Where's the hot and cold water tap?
There maybe used to be one here.
Maybe right here. All the kids used to come and get a drink. Yeah.
If they can choose hot or cold.
Choose hot or cold?
Yeah.
What would you choose?
Hot.
Hot. So you're telling me that we left that last plug half open?
Yes.
Why?
I don't even notice where it is.
You were supposed to push it down. Where is it? Come on, let's have a look. I can see all the grass. Where do you think he was? Push it down. The birds will pick out the plug otherwise, and someone will trip over. Let's get back to where we were. Lucky the grass, we can sort of use it. You can sort of see where you're walking. And look, there is lines sort of in the grass from the mower. So that's what I'm using to grid this side out today with the 15-inch coil. And listening for signals like that. Probably another 1 or 2 cent coin, Dom. Or another bit of rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twisting his face up there. What have we got going on?
I don't know.
There's a lot going on in that hole. I'd put my money on digging right there for what we want. I just took that horseshoe button out quickly and just isolated a few signals, some of those lower trashier numbers, because I believe there's a bit of trash or lower rusty signals going on around there. But I believe our high signal that we want is right here. Let's just open up that bigger plug for it. Thanks for all your help, mate, there. You're a really good helper. Oh, funny lad.
This is funny.
What's happened to our target? It's gone. Are we chasing ghosts? Oh, maybe we're a little bit off. There we go. 15-inch coil. A bigger surface diameter, obviously, to be pinpointing. So we may have just got that one a little bit wrong. Or he could be rubbish. He could be sending us on a bit of a wild goose chase. Wonder how's those going. Have you run over to check yet?
No.
No? Why not?
I just don't do without something.
Oh, look, we have to do a bit more pondering on this one, don't we?
Yeah.
You're not really being very helpful either. Here, hold that. Make it look like you're doing something. Hold it. There you go. Dom's at work now. He's out. You don't bang it on the ground. That's not what it's for. Let me hold it. You're dangerous. All right, we're going to chase this signal, see what we can find, and we'll come back. What were you doing, mate? What just happened?
I went to Zaz
Yeah.
and I asked what he got.
Yeah.
He got a nail, a 1 cent, and this round thing.
A nail, a 1 cent coin, and a round thing.
Yeah.
What's the round thing?
I don't know.
Okay. So Zave hasn't found an old pre-decimal coin yet either, has he? penny, florin, silver.
No.
No, he hasn't found anything like that. An old pre-decimal coin.
No.
Wow, it's so wet over here. Look at that. It's just filling with water straight away. You get out. You'll get messy hands. What'd you say about Zaz's hands?
He has extremely dirty hands that are basically just dark brown.
Just dark brown. What's he got to do with them?
He has to wash them.
Wash them. Okay, well, we'll make sure. Wait, maybe we leave this hole open for him. He'll fill up with water. He can wash his hands down here.
Maybe.
Maybe. Dad's silly.
Yeah.
What's this going to be?
I don't know.
Another bit of.
Rubbish.
Oh, what is it?
Rubbish.
It's the rubbish. I really thought that was going to be an old coin. Shilling. Sixpence, something cool. Never mind. Is it all about the foreigns?
No.
No. And what are we going to do later? We're going to go dig some bottles of par, aren't we?
Yep.
Yep. So we're going to have a look. We're just having a muck around with this new sight today, and the 15-inch coil. Just getting out for the day for a Sunday with the boys to enjoy. But look, we are going to go dig some bottles later with par, aren't we?
Yep.
Super exciting. Wait a minute. What are we calling the video? It's a rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what was the other one?
The song day.
You haven't sung any songs. Not like that other video we did, Sunday morning sing with Dom, or Sunday morning song with Dom.
Yeah.
In the playground. We didn't have that much luck on that morning either, did we?
Yeah.
What did we get?
We got basically nothing.
We got a $2 coin.
Yes.
And
And
I
a nail.
I think we got a rusty nail, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? You want to sing a song for us again today?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wait for this noisy car to go past because I can hear one in the background.
There's 2. There's 3.
Are they all noisy though?
Yes.
We're going down to our next target too, which, oh, I think I might have just hit him. What is it? Okay. All right. I know what it is, so I think I know what it is. What are you going to sing for us, matey?
Cup of coffee.
Okay. Fire.
Don't fade away for too long. Don't go away. Don't make a cup of coffee for your head. Don't make a cup of joe just for you. Don't.
Beautiful. Very beautiful. And you had another song too. Should we leave that to a little bit later?
I'll leave that for a little bit later.
Yeah. So what do you reckon we should title this video? Song with Dom, or it's a rubbish.
Song with Dom.
Well, I think it's a rubbish is quite appropriate too.
Songs with Dom.
It's a rubbish.
Songs with Dom.
It's a rubbish. It's a rubbish.
Songs with Dom.
It's a rubbish.
Songs with Dom.
We're not calling it Songs with Dom. It's going to be called It's a Rubbish.
Songs with Dom.
Well, what do you reckon? If this is a good item, we don't call it It's a Rubbish. If it's a bad item, we call it It's a Rubbish. We title the video that.
I have a better one.
Sounds quite nice. I think it's going to be a coin. I'm pretty certain it's going to be a coin. However, I don't think it's going to be the coin we want. I think it's going to be the coin we've been bagging all day. 1s and 2s. It's going to be a 2, I think. So what are we going to say? It's a rubbish or it's a song with Dom?
I think I know how to make. I think I know how to do it. When we were,
I can see it.
I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
The place, but I had this coin flipper thing, and if it lands on heads or tails, you win. So we can do that.
Oh, that was 2 up.
2 up.
I had it in my hand, then I lost it. I just dropped it again. It is a 2-cent coin though.
Silly dad.
Well, you're not really helping.
We're
You
doing
should
2
be on the
ups.
pinpointer on recovery.
We're doing 2 ups.
Well, we're about to go on holidays again soon, aren't we, mate?
Yep.
Where are we going?
Queensland.
Woohoo! What are we doing up in Queensland? Everything.
Have fun.
Have fun, that's the main thing. 2 center, buddy. We've been on a run of 2-cent coins today.
We're doing 2
we're doing 2-ups, and we're calling the video It's a Rubbish. Oh! Did you hear that? Oh! Oh, what a cracker. You are a cracker. There he goes again. Do you reckon he can see you? There he goes again. He loves you. Right, 2 good signals. Roaster's crowing. Roaster's crowing. Did you hear the roaster crew? I just love when he does that. He's just awesome. Oh, look, it's so wet. There he goes again. He's really talking to you, isn't he? Got some savage recording going on here, trying to watch Dominic as I'm digging. Oh, the ground is so wet too. It's so wet. Oh, yuck. Trying to hold the camera. It never gets old. Never. I wonder what Zay's getting to. Because as I said before, we have not caught up with him at all yet. So let's go after this. We're making our way towards him though. And look, we are going to finish up, you know, in the next few digs anyway, because we do have to get out to Par. And we have to go check out this new house site where we found a bit of a bottle dump down the back near the river there. Very exciting too. We've got a lot of screw tops coming out. What is that? That's a chopped up dog tag, I think. We've got a lot of bottles coming out anyway, which will show... What is that, Dominic? It's something silver. High signal. We haven't got a bit of rubbish now. Ooh, Dom says. It's pretty. Oh, everything's covered in mud though. We can't really see it. Look, I got a little brush in me. It's in the shape of a love heart, Dom. I got a little brush in my pouch, which I'm going to be carrying from now on when I remember. So what we might do is... There he goes again. Cock-a-doodle-doo. We're going to carry this from now on and look, clean up some of our pieces. So let's try and use it for the first time ever. Clean up this love heart pendant. Well, we've got you spun around now, and we're going to check out what this little pendant says. We cleaned him up with the brush and he come up quite well. He's only alloy, hence why he rang up so high. And it says, well, what does he say, Dom?
He who holds the key can open my heart.
He who holds the key, something, I'm sure, can open my heart. So I'm just going to take my knee off the wet grass there. And he's got Hong Kong on the back. So not KG Luke, not Stokes and Son. He's a lot later. So a lot newer, I should say. So very light, piece of alloy. It looks like he's went a round or two with the lawnmower. So very cool. Do you want to have the little heart? That's not a rubbish. We've got another target to dig too. We just need to clean up our little digger here, clean up our hole, clean up our mess. And look, we're going to get over to him. He's right about where Dom's standing, and that may be our last target for today. And then, where is he? There he is over there. We're going to get over and see what Zazzle's been doing and see what he's been finding. What do you reckon about that one, Dom? Sounds good. I hope so. I hope it's not a rubbish, because that's going to be our last target, bud. Sounds like a big signal though. That's not a coin. I don't think so anyway. Unless it's a florin or a penny. Could we be so lucky?
We could.
We could. We might be. You've been giving me a lot of good luck today, haven't you? Oh, the ground is so wet over here. What are you going to do for us to finish off this video too, mate?
I'm going to sing another song.
Alright, do you reckon we should leave it right to the end? Right when we do the conclusion? I think that's a good idea. Oh. Look how wet that ground is. We're coming, or we are in spring now. You can just see how much rain we've had throughout winter, and we've just continued to have too. The last few days has been absolutely pouring down. I would love to have got out detecting, but I just haven't been able to. So the weather has been atrocious, even hail and everything. What do we got down there, Dom? Oh, I don't know. It's just a big soupy mess. Let's have a look. You know, we could get a cow tag out from this site. I wouldn't doubt there'd be one here. Oh dear. I did say I didn't think it was going to be a coin. I did say I think it was going to be a bit of, or a big target anyway. What do we got there, Dom, to finish us off?
I'm not going to touch it.
What is it? What do you think it is?
I don't know.
It's a damn rubbish. It's a bit of rubbish. So that's what we're titling the video. It's a rubbish. And now let's look. Let's put him in the pouch. Let's shake all the dirt off it first, and let's go over and see what Zazzle's been doing. As I said, I'd love to see what he's found, because I've not caught up with him. It's just been me and Dom humming around with the 15-inch coil tech coil. But I tell you what, we've covered a lot of ground. We started in that back corner. We've been going up and back, and look, we've nearly made it. Well, I'd nearly say half of the way. So we know about halfway, or in line with that shed. We know to start next time. So look out, Dom, here I come again. Ah! Oh, let's go see what Zaz is doing. Well, sadly, that wraps it up for us today there, guys. We've had an awesome little hunt for a Sunday afternoon, and look, we've had a lot of fun. We may not have hit on the pennies or the silver coins at this site. However, it was well worth hitting up, and we have got a few coins, haven't we, Zaz? Yeah. So Zave was running the Equinox 800, as many seen. We also had on there 4-inch little 6-inch coil. I was running the big 15-inch coil tech coil on the Equinox 900, trying to cover all that ground. So how did you go, Zave, with the 6-inch coil on the 800, mate? Good. What'd you get? Bit of rubbish. It's, what's this? Can. It's a rubbish. What's this? Rubbish. It's a 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 rubbish. And what do you got there? A 1-cent coin. A 1-cent coin. So look, Zave had the same luck as me on the coins, pulling the 1s and 2s, and as you can see, we got lots of bits of it's a rubbishes too. Zavier, that's what your brother's been calling it too. Every time we pulled out something, I said, what's this, Dom? Oh, it's a rubbish. So look, we did get a few coins, as you can see on the board there. 2, 4, 6, 7 2-cent coins and 3 1-cent coins. So 10 coins, all of them being 1 and 2s. But look, that's okay, because it was more of a test out for the 15-inch coil tech coil today for me. And look, more of just a day out. It's fun for the boys and myself, and we've done just that. And not only that, I did score a little ring. So a little tiny ring coming out just at the start, as you've seen at the very introduction of this video. Why won't it focus? There it goes. A little junk alloy ring there. I don't think he's going to be, or I'm pretty certain it's not going to be silver. And look, Dom, what have you got over the back there too, bud?
I got...
Have you lost him? Oh, that's a surprise. And we got the love heart too. Did you show Zave?
Yeah. Yeah?
He says, he who holds the key can open my heart. And he's went around or two with the lawnmower, Zazzle. So pretty cool piece. Show us your hands too. Oh no, don't give me back that. You're going to make it extremely dirty. Oh, wow. So I told you to put some gloves on. What were you doing, just playing in the mud? You could say that. You could say that. Did you have a lot of fun though, mate? Uh-huh. Yeah. And how deep was some of your targets you were saying?
One was basically as deep as a pinpointer.
The depth of the pinpointer. So pinpointer is about 6 inches long, thereabouts anyway. So you're getting on the depth of the pinpointer with the little 6-inch coil, I think is exceptional. So, and you were digging all that way down to your targets. Well done. High five. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, guys, Dom's got one thing for us to, or one thing to say before we leave, and then we're going to wrap this video up. What is it, Dom? That wind's starting to pick up too, mate. Oh, that's right. You got another song. Yeah. Fire away, bud.
Doctor, don't you hear? Can I hear the magic word? Alright. So you go ooh ee ooh ah ting tang wah wah bing bang. Alright. Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang wah wah bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang wah wah bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ting tang wah wah bing bang. Do 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 do. Told the witch stick down. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, wah, bing, bang. That's all.
Mate, I'll give you a high five because your hands are clean. Well done. And Zaz, I'll do it anyway. Well done, buddy. Ew. Anyway, guys, that is about it for us today. I really hope you enjoyed. And look, a day out with the boys on the detectors is always a day out with a lot of fun, and you've seen it. So anyway, let's pack up the gear and get out to Pars, dig some bottles. What do you reckon?
Yep.
Yeah, get even dirtier than what we are already. See you next time, guys.